Okay, you can ring the bell.
Okay, great, thank you.
Yeah, let me just. Okay, now. Oh, yeah. Okay, great. Thank you. It said. That's great.
To the right place. I'm so excited. You have my email.
Sorry, photo you know.
Yes.
One moment, please.
Called Muni, and the bus system also called Muni.
So you will be taking Muni to the university? Where? Embarcadero. We are at San Francisco University almost. You can see that welcome sign.
ये म्यूनी यहाँ ड्रॉप करती है, फिर यहाँ से पैदल क्रॉस करके जाना।
उस सिग्नल के उस तरफ वो सारा मैंने पैदल चल के कवर किया था। अभी अब वो उसका वो लगा हुआ है साइन। ये है यूनिवर्सिटी, ये मैंने पूरा
इसके आउटसाइड प्लान for us university for where I'm going to be going for the fall of 2025. Let's go. अबू लाइब्रेरी इधर जाना है। उनका भी
Okay, so now we are going towards library because they have that event going on there. We have already checked in online. These are the dorms where students live. I think third year students are, fourth year students, not the freshmen.
television, radio.
That is library. So this is the parking area for the university housing residents only. This is the area. That is creative arts. Okay, now we have to cross the road to go to J. Paul Leonard Library. Okay, so we are here and I think the check-in tables are outside. We have already checked in online. We don't need to go into the line. This is a beautiful university.
Okay, so
another really fun thing is like we've got professors from all over the world in this department, so it's not too much work.
I was thinking about it the other day.
And then that way when you go out to get jobs and careers,
I think that it's the professor's an outlier if they're
internships, so that's every Monday.
Yeah, right. It's okay about professors is and you're
And then we also have
redneck. It's like rocky country.
because our
so
international
funny.
relations is
Like,
globally
he's our-
recognized, we have 4
Yeah,
teams
he's
studying
our
world
country
So
bell.
many of the programs
Love that.
and the classes count.
Thank you. Have a good one.
You came to the right place. I'm so excited. You have my email, sweetheart. If you have any questions, please write it. Right over here. And is there a way to still...
I can give you our Instagram right now.
Okay.
Does anyone need one? One moment, please. We are. This is our Instagram. Okay, I can give you Yes, feel free to follow us.
Okay.
Also link
Thank
us.
you.
We post
Yeah.
stuff link because we love, being
we love reaching out to young people, you know?
Yeah, yeah, it is fun. Yeah, we are also very excited.
You made her
Happy moment.
And where is the family from originally?
Pakistan.
Yes.
Yeah, I just got the flag.
There you go. You got the flag. That's right. You got the flag. That's right.
You can put it in your car.
That's right.
On
Get
your
some
phone.
stickers. That's right.
Everywhere.
And then for the study abroad thing, like when do the applications like open?
They're usually a semester before, and they make a good deal, like they announce it. So there's an October deadline and a February deadline for the following semester.
Okay.
So you don't need to worry about that first year. First year, just knock out as many GEs as you can.
Okay.
And we are asked about the summer courses you are doing.
Are there any like summer courses?
Yes, right here.
Okay. Let me take.
Great, yeah, it's a good representation.
Thank you. Okay, and then those will like count. I can take GEs.
Yes.
Yeah, so these will count for your GEs.
These count towards your GEs. These are upper division courses, but like if you say I want to try that, you can always just ask me for a permit.
Okay.
See what I'm saying? If you run into you can't come in because you haven't done your English, whatever. Just email me and say, Professor, we met at Explorer State. Can I have a permission number?
Okay.
I'll get you.
Okay, thank you.
And Ravia, what about the summer courses you are doing at
And then
Oman?
I'm doing some like summer classes at community college.
Excellent.
And then those can like transfer.
Yes. So make sure you bring your like transcript here and just give it to the registrar because like it takes forever for them to transfer sometimes.
Yeah.
So that way I can just count them.
Okay. All right. Thank you so
Great
much.
information, thank you. Have a good day. Nice meeting you.
At the International Relations Department or
This is it for now.
This is
Yeah,
it
this
for.
is it. So have a look around and you can come back here as well. So I think they'll do something at 1 o'clock at college, but I'm not sure what it is. I don't think we signed this up before.
Okay, great.
Yeah. We're here all day.
Nice meeting you. Bye. See you again. Do you want to check other? हिस्ट्री यहाँ पे आपको बात करनी है रवि आपको पूरा हिस्ट्री
ये हर जगह की होती है
required to have taken that class before and feel confident that they can tutor for it. So you won't get a tutor that hasn't like taken a class, like the class you're trying to get tutor for.
No, when you said that, I was like, that's the program for you.
there is a welcome table
तुम्हारा बैग बड़ा है ना
This is a beginning logic book.
खड़ी नाम जो उसके हाथ में ठीक है मॉडर्न लैंग्वेजेस हैं
Well, then you should.
So, what are you passionate about?
हाँ
okay okay
Yeah, for sure.
thank you
But you'd like to go back? You can do it.
Many opportunities like going to the building so you can get to meet other people. You just have to.
astronomy का कोई डिपार्टमेंट
Hi, good.
Good. Yeah. Of course.
She said.
Yeah, this is the Arab Student Union. We actually recently just recognized you about 2 weeks ago. Yeah.
Wow,
I'm the
congratulations.
president,
Oh,
thank
great.
you. So here you can have this flyer. We're having an event at the end of this month, and then we have our Instagram at ASU SFSU. You can take either or both. There you go.
So it's just Arab or Muslim?
No,
students?
everyone.
Everyone.
No matter what you are.
Oh, okay, great. yeah,
Yeah,
okay,
we
sure,
have
sure.
friendships, connections, everything. Have you admitted to SSC?
Yeah.
Nice!
Yeah, I'll join once I come.
Yeah, of course.
You made 2 new friends.
Yes.
Okay, bye.
Have a nice day.
See you later. Thank you.
I couldn't get the real stuff.
So we are going towards the welcome counter because we entered from the other side.
If you guys want to join the campus tour, they're going to start to join the line right over there. And then we're going to be sending out groups consistently. Okay, yeah.
Thank you. Purified water.
I hope you guys are having a good time so far. We have a lot of different.
Come on, guys, we're doing social media.
I'm doing awesome. Do you guys have any questions about Campus Rec?
Yeah, like just an overview.
I'm so glad you asked that question. That's my favorite question. So Campus Rec is the Mashouf Wellness Center, which is like what we're in charge of right now, is the gym facility on campus for students. We have everything at regular gym, like your free weights, your fitness floor, a elliptical treadmill, whatever you think, we got it there. But on top of that, we also have a bunch of amenities like in our gym. We have 3 major basketball courts, instead of our climbing wall, and then we also have our auditorium. That is going to be our pool, our lap pool, our hot tub, and then our sauna. But overall, the Mashouf Wellness Center in Campus Recreation has a bunch of program areas that host events throughout the entire school year. Right next to us, we have one of our program areas, which is going to be Trips to Gator Wild. They host day trips throughout like things on social media, but basically, since we're kind of like a commuter school, I feel like there's not too much community.
ये भी वही है सब वो सबकी थी टेबल और ये अलग अलग सब कॉजेज की है
अच्छा. Oh, रविया का फोटोग्राफी. People are going on a tour, like in the line. That
Thank you. It was for Eve. Oh, yeah. But so I'm major in international relations, but I'm interested in a minor. In photography. Okay.
okay, great. Thanks.
But I could answer the question for you. I'm the director, so like I think every class,
Of
even my
photography?
photo class, the school of
Oh,
The
okay,
School
okay.
of Art. Oh, that's great. Good.
like my parents are like, oh, you biology, but I just feel like I'm way more. So we have like intro to dark room, right? I mean, I think you could take all of like the division. It is in safety, so
Okay. That makes sense.
So then
So are there like different options or
yeah.
Yeah.
So a minor, it's like you take
an opera division.
Yeah.
International relations, a major from our student faculty member here. I became an econ minor because I'm actually an accounting student, but economics is so important to all sorts of business, and if I hadn't added an economics minor, I would not have been able to get some of the interesting internships I've had. So I've interned at the FDIC bank examining, and I also am currently an intern at the National Weather Service in the office of CFO. So with women who were students, but they're learning at Boston University and how, and it's so applicable to so many things. Because if you're interested in people, economics is great. Even like, if you think about the environment like that, economics is applicable. And I'm sure you read the news, tariffs, but that was a great change. And what is it, 18 credits for the minor? I should know. So it's a 301 and 302, micro and the macro, and you can take both of those, but only one is required for the minor. And then
I'm more interested in macros.
Okay, so yeah, that's 302. I'm taking it now. It's great. One of my classmates is there in finance. He loves it too. Not required, but it's so relevant. And
My major is international relations.
oh, see, that's great. With, and that's still in business. No,
it's
it's
liberal
not.
arts.
Yeah, but the department chair, she's awesome.
Yeah,
I
I
took
met
a
her.
class from her. Yeah, and they have a refugee study certificate. You should ask her about that. But all of those tie in. The project I'm doing for my economic development class, 620, is about the urbanization in Turkey. And that is relevant because there's refugees there. So you can tie those things. So I think that's perfect. Yeah, no, I think it's great. I mean, I'm a student, so I think that. And I did a week here on a Saturday. And this is my second year, so it's, my background, I went to law, I used to do law, super relevant. So I think there's a lot of people who decide. So what would you do after go to law school?
I'm interested in looking like
They have a brand new, and this is.
And usually it's really interesting because I tie the human rights. In the class, I didn't have a high enough registration. But if you can now plan ahead and not be needed. But yeah, class is super. I just couldn't get in.
अभी ओवरऑल लो वो खड़ी हुई हैं मतलब ओवरऑल लो
उसमें से निकली है वो निकली है
निकली नहीं है वो खड़ी हुई है कपड़े ठीक कर
I will have to stay here and promote these on forward.
all right pero le dice cuánto si yo
The thing I want to do is offer you a chance to win this magnificent water bottle with your birthdays by entering your name and email. Just because you'll be on the department list to know about events. I'm Professor Luan Lei.
Nice meeting you.
Nice to meet you. Your name is the oldest and largest department of this type in the country. We have scholars from different ethnicities. For example, you could have opportunities that come up that you don't know about. But Asian American Studies really tries to distribute information, to encourage people to apply to find that they're moving. A lot of the professors also have community on the side. So I have a nonprofit, and I'm running an internship right now, and I have at least 2 students who are South Asian, and in my work, I refer them to Claudia and her sister Lavia. So in that way, we're building resumes and building experience, so that when you finish college, you're not in the situation where no one's going to hire you. Okay. Sometimes people finish college, they have classes, but they're in a negative loop because no one hired them, so no one's going to hire them. You want to break that. Keep building your resume. And so we'll do that. And this is a wonderful major to have. International relations, you definitely
I never
start.
knew what it's about
The most important, I think, is finding faculty who will care for you and connect you, because the faculty are connected to many opportunities. So you find someone who will do that for you, and that can be the difference between a trajectory that's kind of flat and a trajectory that goes like that.
okay All right, thank you.
So good luck.
Is there something like I can scan so I can a QR code?
There, scan.
That's to sign in, just to say you can do this.
Okay.
Email me.
Okay.
And then our chair, when you want to make a class count for more than one requirement, you're going to need to find out in your chair what
Okay.
and that's a strategic thing. If you're interested in several disciplines, try to see if one class can meet two requirements for the disciplines. Then you would have to develop one of my classes. You can still major in other things. Mine was a triple major.
Oh, that's really
And
cool.
then I dropped one major to intern in DC and I became a double major.
Okay.
But the way I was making sure the overlap was like that. Okay. So just think strategically. You're very young, you're starting out. Congratulations. And start college right.
Yeah. Thank you.
Yeah, there's like psychology of loss, psychology of house, space flight and gravity.
And actually, if you get the Instagram, you'll have it.
Okay.
I mean, if you love boba, come by.
Okay.
Yeah, this is hosted every semester, so if you see this flyer again next semester, come by. Yeah, this is what we're doing.
And you know, it's not restricted to just finance majors.
So this is SF State Police.
Great question. So they're almost the same in terms of peace officer duties, right? So you think of California peace officers, right? Whether you work for the city, you work for the campus, you work for a community college, they all have, you have to go through a background, right? They're all peace officers. For us, because we're on campus, we're with CSU, so SFPD will come out all the time, right? Because their jurisdiction. Again, sometimes for us, again, we're patrolling. Sometimes we're in full-fledged uniform. They have the same duties. There are patrol cars. They can stop over somebody. They can pull over somebody. So it's kind of like the same thing. The only difference is that because we are on the side.
But continue
You can call it a jail, but it's only.
So, how would you rate how safe it is to like roam around alone?
It's not
inside
safe.
it's not.
Just kidding. No, so I kid with that, but because we have our own, so our campus has our own police department, right? Not all campuses have their own police department, right? So a lot of times they would have it with other outside agencies coming, or wherever that's municipal is located, right? But for us, we have our own police department, right?
Yeah.
And the good thing about that is we know our community. We know we're still walking around, meet the staff, so we get to know the community, and that's a big thing about that. It's about the community, right? We know the police officer, they know us, we know them, and they feel safe because they feel comfortable. They can just talk to us. Hey, you know, and that's the number one thing, right? It's
Right,
to have that community, because a lot of times, if you don't know them, I'm not going to tell you. I need to feel comfortable, right? I need to feel safe that I trust that person. And so that's what we have. We have that.
My daughter going to San Francisco to anyone. So the first thing that they come up, and everyone who is local to Bay Area and know about how San Francisco crime rate is increasing, like have been increasing during the past.
They are. It is
So they are
increasing.
concerned and they raise the question first that like, do you think is it safe to go
Yeah,
to?
and so look, I want to be biased, okay? I want to say, oh yeah, of course we're safe. I'm not going to say that because a lot of times crime in the city, it will spill over to us, right? So a lot of times when you see the city, and unfortunately because, we're not a closed off. We don't have lockdowns,
Yeah,
right?
that's amazing.
Anybody can walk in.
Yeah, anybody.
You see sometimes people, they're not even residents, they're not even students, they're not even staff.
Right.
But they're walking their dog here. Sometimes we have like seniors walking because it's a nice campus. You can walk here.
So at night,
Usually on Saturdays, it's nice. Well, right now it's busy right now. But you come on a Saturday or Sunday, it's like a regular park. You get to walk around.
8 or 9.
It's a free campus to walk around.
If you're ever on
And
campus,
so
you can always
that's why we always say, hey,
walk with you to anywhere on campus.
get to know our campus. We're a pretty safe campus. You always call us. Right? And this is our number right here. We
Yeah.
always tell people all the time right there. You can always definitely call us, right? It's right here. And so this is our numbers over
Yeah,
here.
I took that.
But yeah, I mean, again, we always have it. We're in the process of trying to bring cameras.
Okay.
So we're working with vendors right now.
Okay.
So I know there's some old cameras and there's some
And we have
working. So we're
to
trying
location
to fix that. We have vendors. We're actually working with
मेरे
vendors
पास
right
नहीं
now.
है.
We're trying to have certain places would have cameras. But to me, it's like cameras are great, but nothing's better than old-fashioned. Like if you see somebody suspicious,
Yeah.
Yeah.
Right?
Reported. Yeah.
just call us. If we later find out it's nothing,
That's
don't
not
worry
an
about
issue.
it. Let us deal with that.
Okay.
I'd rather have you call us 10 times than nothing.
Right.
Because again, that's how we build
Right.
cases, right?
Right.
If, let's say you see the same person coming over
So this is
at
the
10 p.m.
the
on
415
every Tuesday for the last 2 months, then we start getting recording that. So why is that person coming in? So
Yeah,
not a student, not a staff.
Yeah,
Why are
that
you coming at
makes
10
sense.
o'clock all the time on the same night? Right? So it's
Yeah.
like, so we start, we can start questioning because hey, like it's our campus, it's our. We can question it. That's why I always encourage just directly to us.
Yeah.
You get a live right there.
Okay, thank you.
All right,
Appreciate
have a
it.
good one.
Look at this tree, how old and beautiful it is. So nice. This is another one, so beautiful.
About to start at 11:30. So please make your way to McKenna or Canute Hall or Rosa Parks A through C for the Spanish sessions. Okay.
This is beautiful. So this is the restaurant where we are going for the coffee. चले अंदर चल. This is the we are taking selfie.
1, 2, 3, hold it. 3, yes, work it.
I would recommend going for a test drive to see if it's something you're comfortable with. Just because,
Yeah, there's a bar, and I think you have to take the
So if you take BART, as long as you get to one of these stations, so you can get off from Fremont, it would make sense to come from either Daly City or Balboa Park, whichever. And then you can take these buses to campus.
okay, application process.
So is there like a time that's like more busy
sign up and you
or?
guys are doing, you get
Typically like 8 a.m.
Yeah.
8 a.m. and like 3 o'clock I would say is the busiest. But that's just because of also like the high school.
but that doesn't mean
Yeah.
the closest
But
to your
I know like once you get to like Daly City Park, it takes 10-15 minutes
so
to
it's
get
just
to campus.
a matter of figuring out which
From
one to
Balboa Park, the M is a lot faster. So we are trying to push more students to get off at Balboa Park. But both of them get off right in front of campus.
Is this farther from Fremont or?
just because
It's technically like I think it's 1 or 2 stops, or it's probably the next stop after Daly. So it's not too much farther. And with your student ID, it's completely free.
okay,
So you wouldn't have to worry about it.
unless you're planning on driving home for a break.
And then BART is also free.
Yeah.
Okay.
And then I think basically any public transit in the lot.
Okay.
Yeah, so
Ravia?
it's 8 hours.
Yeah.
That's the whole thing. Adjust this way to make it a little brighter, okay?
They said that
You're doing pretty fast. I also ideas. Well, let's speak in Earth sizes. How about that? So like 3 diameter of 3 Earths plus.
Oh.
Very, very big. The smallest ones are usually about 3 Earths.
But also, I looked
Yes. The person that you want to talk to is my colleague. Okay. Hi.
Did you already sign up for orientation?
Yeah, I did.
Lovely. So that is when you're going to meet with all of the first and second year academic counselors, and we guide you with selecting classes and also enrolling in them. And in the beginning of the semester, you will be assigned to an academic counselor, and they're going to reach out to you via email, introducing themselves and different ways you can meet with them. Do you already have a specific major in mind?
Yeah, I'm doing international relations.
Okay, that's great. Yeah, so if you have any questions about your major, want to learn different kinds of opportunities and thinking ahead, I would say during your first semester, that's the best time to meet with your counselor and talk about it. You know what, I plan to graduate ahead, give me tips and all of that, and they will guide you. Yeah.
Alright, and then the second question I had is like, how do I declare a minor? Or when can I declare it?
You can declare a minor as early as your first semester. And your counselor can walk you through different options, maybe something that complements your major or something that may complement what kind of career you want. And there is no rush for minor actually. So most of the minor classes can start a little bit later, until later, so you're totally fine.
Alright.
Yeah. Alright, thank you. Yeah, of course. Different services that we offer, and welcome to SF State.
Thank you.
And would you like to know a little bit more about
Yeah.
Yeah, so we are the Tutoring and Academic Support Center, and we are funded by the university. So if you ever take tutoring sessions with us, it's totally free of cost. And we have offer a variety of courses, some of which are listed here, front and back. And basically, we offer a lot of math, science, business courses, reading and writing, critical thinking, note taking. Time management, you name it, we have a tutor for that. And we offer in-person and offline tutoring, so if you don't want to come in person for a tutoring session, you can always have an online session with the tutor. And we offer 3 types of tutoring. One is the drop-in, wherein you will just drop by and ask if you have a tutor that you can have, and then we will have a option. If not, we can book an appointment in prior with a tutor at a time that works for you and the tutor. And if you ever like working with a particular tutor and would like to meet in all 5 days, we can set that up as well. Yeah, and as far as hours go, we're open Monday through Thursdays, 9 a.m. to 5 p.m. in person, and 8 a.m. to 8 p.m. online. And on Fridays, we're open from 10 a.m. to 2 p.m. in person and online.
So, is there a possibility if I want to visit?
Yeah, of course, you can do that too. So we post all our open positions on Handshake, and yeah, you can apply on Handshake. And then one quick thing, I don't have a link, but I'm sure there was a tabling wherein they gave you an access to the Handshake of State, so that will have all the jobs. I can research that. Yeah, exactly. And one tip I would give you is that once you apply, maybe come in, ask the front desk that you want to speak with the faculty lead, and then we just stop by and say hi, saying that you applied for the role and you're like excited.
Okay.
That's what I did, and then I got an interview and I got hired. So yeah.
And is that a paid?
It is. So I work at the front desk and as a tutor and as a project lead. So at front desk it's 18 per hour, and for a tutor I think it's 19 per hour. And I also work as a project lead, which is 19 point something per hour. Yeah.
So since I'm a freshman, can I do those jobs as a freshman?
Good question. So since you're a freshman, I think at least for the first semester you cannot become a tutor.
Or the front desk job?
Yeah, you can absolutely do the front desk job, and I think we might have our front desk positions open because I'll be graduating in summer.
Okay.
So yeah, they would need someone to fill my. Thank you. They would need someone to fill my spot. So yeah, you can apply for the front desk position.
All right. Okay, that makes sense. Thank you. Raviha?
Nice to meet you.